guys, and welcome to my YouTube video. So today I'm going to be doing a get to know me tag because it's my first video, and like I kind of like the idea that you can like do it every year and be different. So one of my most asked questions was, what's my ethnicity? So I'm from London, my mum is English and my dad is from Senegal, which is in Africa. So I'm mixed race. So a few of you asked me why I'm starting this channel now, and I'm starting this channel now because we're in quarantine and I've wanted to do this for absolutely years. Like last summer, I had set my mind, I was like, right, this summer is going to be the year that I do the YouTube channel and everything like that. But then I spoke to my mum and she was like, right, Safia, it's your GCSEs next year, so you don't need any distractions. So here I am doing it next year. My motivation to exercise and how I do it. So my motivation to exercise, like I'm not one of those people who absolutely hates like working out or going to the gym or something like that. Like I actually enjoy it. I know it's really weird and it's really hard to believe, but I actually enjoy it. Like because we're in quarantine and I can't go, I'm kind of a bit like, oh, what do I do? Did I enjoy school? No, I did not enjoy school. I feel like it was because I was such a little shit in like year 7, 8 and 9, because then when it came to like year 10 and 11, I was trying to be like a little angel. I wanted to do well in my GCSE, so I was like, right, I'm going to be good from now on. And then because of like me being like an idiot in previous years, like every time something went wrong they were like, oh, it's going to be SAF. So I'd still like get in trouble for things that I didn't even do. Like I literally didn't even do things, and I'd like get put in consequences or suspended, and like it wasn't me. Like they'd be like, Safia, consequences, Safia, suspended, and I'd be like, it wasn't me, and they'd be like, it was, and I'd be like, but it actually wasn't me. I also got a lot of questions on how I'm surviving isolation and like my opinions about isolation. So honestly, I think that like it's so stupid that we're still in it now. Like we should be, but we should have, like when China found out about like coronavirus, COVID-19, like why the hell did the whole world not shut down? Like all planes should have stopped, all countries like the border should have closed. Like in England, currently we're still like in isolation where it's like you can go out 1 time a day for exercise and all of that stuff, which is good because it's good for everyone's mental health. But like people are still going out and meeting people, and it's like it's just going to carry on going. Like we've just had it extended again till the 7th of May, and everyone's like, oh my god, I can't believe that this has happened. But how can you not believe that this has happened when we're all still meeting people? Like I'm not, but people are. One thing that I've done in isolation that I really regret. So basically I regret everything that I've done in isolation so far. Like I've been so unproductive. Like recently I've been eating so rubbish. I've literally been doing no workouts, not going for runs and stuff. Like I'm literally letting myself deteriorate. So I was like, I need to be somewhat productive. So I was like, I'll wash all my makeup brushes. Like girls, that's such a good idea for whilst you're in quarantine to wash all your makeup brushes, because let's not lie, like we are all disgusting and we hardly ever clean our makeup brushes. So to clean my makeup brushes, I get shampoo, put it in the palm of my hands because I don't have one of these rigidy things, and then I go like that and like wash them, and then I rinse them out. And then after, like I was being so impatient whilst they were drying. I got all my Real Technique brushes like this. Like
this is literally such a bad description, I'm sorry.
Like put them all in my hand, shoved the hairdryer on top of them, started to like blow dry these brushes, and then I was like, what the hell is that smell? And I took them out, and literally all of the like brushes had like melted together, and it was like this big mess. And I was like, why am I like this? Like, why am I like this? Why did I not think, oh my god, plastic, like what they call faux fur brushes or whatever they are, melt. Like I'm such an idiot. Like I wouldn't go and put my actual real hair like right into the hairdryer, would I? No, I'm such an idiot. So a lot of you nosy bitches were asking about my relationship stage. I am in a relationship. I have been with him for nearly 7 months and he's nice. So I have had a bad history, so I'm glad there's someone nice now. This time next year I want to like have a better physique, and I feel like everybody says that. They're like, oh, I want a better figure and all of this stuff by this time next year I'm gonna be so healthy, but like I actually want to do it. And then I want to be clever, because I feel like half the stuff I come out with, it's like a 5-year-old could have thought of that. And then I want to be doing well on this platform, so you better all like and subscribe because it would mean a lot to me. And something stressful that's happened recently. So I filmed this video like 3 days ago, and I edited it all, and it was like, it was good. Like I've filmed this is my second time film this video now. I literally edited the video for like 7 hours and moved it into iMovie to do like all my like zoom-ins and cut-ins and stuff, and then all the audio was wrong. It turns out it's something called audio drift, so once I've worked out how you can fix that, like I'll do a video on it, because anybody who's starting YouTube, it is the most annoying thing ever. I literally spent so long, and then I searched for all of these things and it was like, use handbrake, use handbrake, use handbrake, and handbrake just wouldn't download properly, and oh, you had to do it on a computer, and then like the video was too long to email to my computer, all of this stuff. It was annoying. So what am I doing after school? So I want to go to college, and I'm either doing double sport in business A level or double sport in English literature A level or double sport in law A level, because I want to do an A level but I want to do BTECs as my other things because I'm lazy and they're the same thing. So I got a few people say that there was like questions that decided what type of person you were, and one of them was dogs or cats, and obviously dogs. I read this story once that like cats, like if you die and they leave you and go and find a new home, which is smart, but like dogs stand by you and they like look after you and all of that stuff. So I also got asked whether I have 1 pillow, 2 pillows or 3 pillows. Like all my life I've been able to sleep with like 1 pillow or no pillow, but since like we're in isolation I've literally not been able to sleep unless I have 2. I'm turning into such an uptight bitch. Like, who the fuck needs 2 pillows to sleep? I've always been that person who's been like, no, take my pillow, I don't need a pillow. Now I'm gonna be that person like, can I borrow your pillow? Like, I hate those people who are like, I need 10 pillows to sleep. No, you don't. But like, yes, I do now. I need 2 pillows to sleep now. Thousands of people asked me what was one of my best days of my life. So basically, me and my best friend, we went to Big Weekend. But when we arrived, like, we were with 2 boys, and one of the boys wanted to go see Mumford & Sons, and I literally didn't even know who they were. Like, until I heard one of their songs played, I was like, who even are these? But they were like so boring. And then we heard that Stormzy was going on, so we literally like ran over to his stage, and he was in this like massive tent thing, and there was like massive like railings up everywhere, like stopping people from going in anymore, and inside it was absolutely packed, and there was like so many people like outside of these railings trying to get in, and they were like, no, there's the maximum capacity of people in this tent, and I was not having it. And I got to the front and there was all of these people like trying to get through, so I just pushed down the railing. I literally just pushed it down, and literally thousands of us like poured through. We were in this massive tent and there was loads of us, and it was absolutely amazing, and it was the best day of my life, but it was really sweaty. So my favourite countries that I visited. So my favourite countries that I visited are Senegal, which is where my dad is from. And that's just because all of my family are there and the beaches are so beautiful. And then one of my other favourite countries that I've been to is Switzerland. I actually went to Switzerland on a school trip, like skiing. And I don't know whether it was just because we were skiing, but we went to this Gstaad. We went to Gstaad. And it was so pretty. Like, there was like, obviously because we were skiing, but there was massive mountains everywhere, and it was so snowy and it was so bright, and I loved it. And then one of my third favourite countries that I've been to is Spain, where I went to, well, this year, but last summer I went there, and I went with my mum, and it was so pretty. And we went to Port de Soleil, and it was like this little like cove, and oh, I just can't even deal. It was the prettiest place I've ever seen in my life. And so what is my biggest fear? There was like no question about this. Needles are my biggest fear. Storytime. A few weeks ago I was in hospital, and I had like, my heart goes really fast sometimes, and it's like scary, it's dangerous. And so I was like rushed into hospital, and they were like putting me on those machines where it's like beep beep beep, and they were like, oh, we're gonna have to do bloods and everything, and I was like, because I never have blood tests. Like, I've gone my whole life and I've never had a blood test. Like, I'm never ill, but like my heart is absolutely frazzled, but my heart is like not okay. So they were like, you're gonna have to do one. But every time they brought a needle so close to me, like, you could see on this little machine, my heart would go so fast, and they were like, oh, we can't do this, like, this is dangerous, it's getting to like a dangerous like level. So they like put me in this room, and I had to stay over trying to build me up to being able to like have this like injection and like these needles and stuff, and I could not do it. And they like were saying that they couldn't like let me go until I've had it done. I ended up leaving like 2 days later without the blood test. I still haven't had it, and I've had to get needle phobia. So I went into this room that was literally for 6-year-olds, and there was this woman, and she brought us this massive lead, and she made me fill it with paint, and like, she was lovely and everything, but I was like, you making me fill a needle with paint isn't gonna do it. And she was like, yeah, but I just wanted to explain that like barely anything goes in. And I was like, yeah, it's not that. I know it's an irrational fear. Like, I know it's an irrational fear. I don't know why I'm so scared of needles. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, needles are bad. Like, the fact they inject you is bad. But like, I can't do it. So yeah, that's my biggest fear. And then one of the last questions was, what do you want to come of this video? And I want to do well. Like, I want to carry on doing this. I don't want this to be like, oh, she's posted 2 videos and then she's given up on it. Like, I actually want to stick to this. I really want to do it. Like, I want to document memories and everything. So really mean a lot to me if you would support me and not be a fucking bitch about it.